In many disasters like tornadoes and hurricanes, search and rescue dogs are sent out to help find victims in the rubble. Today, a handful of those dogs and their trainers came to Tulsa from around the country to get recertified in their search and rescue skills. News on 6's Jaden Brannon spoke with some handlers about their connection with the dogs.
When dogs and handlers arrived at today's test, it looked like many disaster sites they've been to before, but this one was man-made specifically for dogs to certify their search and rescue skills. Several dogs spent their morning running through this giant pile of rubble made to look like a collapsed building.
They're utilizing their nose to find the scent that they cannot see, and that's what causes them to give us their trained final responses as a bark alert.
They're putting their search and rescue skills to the test to keep their skills up to date so they can keep saving lives.
So we need to make sure that all teams are at the standard to go out there and find any live victim that would still be out there.
One of today's teams, Robin Mendenhall and her dog Tallulah, have been a part of the Tulsa Police Task Force for about 7 years. Together, they've been to a building collapse in Muskogee and hurricanes around the country.
Hey T, this way.
Robin and Tallulah practice their skills weekly to make sure they're ready for their next deployment.
It keeps them in shape, and then it also keeps their skills up. So whenever we do get the call, we know that our dogs are prepared and ready to go out and find somebody's loved one.
Some handlers say this training is important for dogs that have traveled here from around the country.
The dogs that are coming in from Kansas and Florida to see something different, because the more that they can see, the better prepared they are for whenever the next disaster, wherever it may happen.
But for some, working with these dogs is more than just a job.
Just that bond that you have between myself and her as my canine partner, you really can't describe it.
It's the connection of being man's best friend.
Being her partner, it's the best part of my job. She did good today.
In Tulsa, Jaden Brannon, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.